Dear professor and faculty member, I want to present my homework about programming and microcontroller using C#, Arduino Uno, about temperature. My name is Sukma Meganova Effendi. I'm a doctoral student in Raja Mangala University of Technology, Tanyaburi. This is the outcome of this homework. A program that can read an analog value of sensor DHT22 in microcontroller and display it to the GUI in C# platform. There are two pictures in this slide. This is the picture when I made the experiment. In this picture, this is when I didn't use or didn't give any fire. In this picture, I give the fire in the DHT22 to increase the temperature. This is the hardware that I use in this homework. The first is Arduino Uno, DHT22 sensor, jumper, and cable USB to printer. This is the table of technical specification of DHT22. The model is AM2302. The power supply is 3.3 until 6 volt DC. And then the output signal is digital signal via single bus. And the operating range is about in humidity about 0 until 100% relative humidity or RH. This is the unit. And then the temperature is about -40 until 80 degrees Celsius. And then the accuracy of humidity is plus minus 2% RH or maximum plus minus 5% RH. The temperature less than plus minus 0.5 degrees Celsius. And then the resolution or sensitivity of humidity is 0.1% RH, and then the temperature is 0.1 degrees Celsius. And then the sensing period average is 2 seconds. This is the feature and application of the DHT22. The DHT22 have high precision, capacitive type, full range temperature compensated, relative humidity and temperature measurement, calibrated digital signal, outstanding long-term stability, extra components not needed, long transmission distance up to 100 meters, and low power consumption. And this is the wiring diagram of this homework. This is the picture, the real hardware. And this is the schematic of this hardware. This is the Arduino Uno. This is the cable USB to printer, and this is the DHT22. There are three pins. There are three pins in DHT22. You can see in the datasheet. In the left pin, this is for VCC. In the middle pin, this is for out, and the right mid in the right pin, this is for ground. And then for wire TST22 to the Arduino, we can see this table. This is for TST22, the pin that I use, then connected to the pin in the Arduino Uno. The first in the TST22 pin VCC or plus connected to the 5-volt in the Arduino Uno, then pin ground or minus in the TST22 connected to the pin ground Arduino Uno, and then pin out the TST22 connected to the pin D8 in Arduino Uno. Then the wire is like this. And then the software that I use in this homework, the first is Arduino IDE version 2.3.2, and then the library that I use is Adafruit underscore sensor dot h, DSC dot h, and DSC underscore u dot h. And then the second software is CSAP using Visual Studio. And then I will explain the code. There are two codes in Arduino Uno and then the second in the CSAP Visual Studio. This is the code in the Arduino IDE 2.3.2 that I made. I use the TST temperature sensor is TST22. This Arduino code reads temperature data from a TST22 sensor using the Adafruit TST library and sends it over serial communication. This is for the initialization and declaration process. The first in line number 9 until 11, this is the libraries for handling sensor, TST22, reading temperature and humidity data from the DHT sensor. And then in this line, this is for defines pin where the sensor is connected and specifies the sensor type as DHT22. And in this line, this is for initialize the DHT sensor object, specifying the pin and sensor type. And then for this line, this part, this is setup function. This is for initialize portrait serial communication, DHT sensor for reading, and then gets temperature sensor data structure. And then in this part, this is loop function. This is for read temperature data, store sensor data, print the data to the serial monitor, and wait every 500 milliseconds to display the next value. This is all about the code in Arduino. And then we go to the Visual Studio. This is the form designer that I made. I will explain later after I explain the code in the Visual Studio. This is the code in the Visual Studio. This C# program is a Windows Forms application that reads data from serial port. Specifically, the temperature data sent by the Arduino and displays it in the user interface. And then this is the public partial class form 1. In this part, there are string Celsius is equal 0. This is for stores the temperature value read from the Arduino. This is the variable. And then after that, this is the private void timer 1. underscore stick. This is for displaying data, updates, updates text box and list box with the temperature value. And then for this part, this is try catch function in the private void read underscore data underscore from underscore Arduino. This is for read data from Arduino. This function is triggered when new data is available on the serial port. It reads the temperature value and updates the Celsius variable. And then for this part, this is the public form one. This is for serial port setup. The serial port is selected from available ports and the programs open the selected port for communication. And then for this part, private void connect underscore click. This is used for communication with Arduino. And then there is a timer tick. Timer 1.tick is triggered periodically using a timer to update the display with the latest temperature value. This is all about the code in the Visual Studio. And then I will go back to my slide to explain about the form designer. This is the designer in C# Visual Studio. The steps is the first open the C# Visual Studio and then make a form design. This is the picture about the design that I made. The first, we have to go to Toolbox or Windows Form and then choose icon. The first for icon button, for button connect, for connecting to the hardware. And then number 2, this is go to icon combo box. This is for display COM port are detected in computer. And then number 3, this is the text box. Just find icon text box. This is for display single update value of sensor. And then for number 4, this is go to icon list box. This is for display all start until end value of sensor. And then number 5, this is number 5, and this is number 5. This is from icon label. This is for giving a specific name. And then for number 6 and 7, go to the toolbox, go to components and find the icon. Number 6 is serial port. This is for open and close the connection between hardware and computer. And then for number 7, this is go to icon timer. This is for component that raises an event at user-defined intervals. This is the experiment that I made. The first, this is the Arduino IDE. This is the code. Make sure that you select the board, the right board, and then the right, wait, select the right board and then the right COM port. And then this is the C# Visual Studio. And this is the designer form. This is the code. And then make sure that the hardware is connected to the computer by using cable USB to printer. And then click the start icon, then the form will load. Just click the connect button and then choose the right COM port like in the Arduino. Then the value will display in the text box and the list box. And this is when I give the fire to increase the temperature, just see in this text box. The first value is 36, then increase into 37, 38, and so on. This is until 41, still increase. And after I turn off the fire, then the temperature will decrease. Like you can see in here now, the value is 40. Before is 41. So in this experiment video, means that the experiment is success. The summary of this homework, the first, for the data flow, the Arduino code reads temperature data from the PST22 sensor and sends it to the PC via serial communication using USB. The SysHub Windows application listens to the serial port for data sent by the Arduino. Then the second, for serial communication, the Arduino continuously sends temperature data over the serial port every 500 milliseconds. The SysHub application reads this data in the read underscore data underscore from underscore Arduino method and updates the display in real time. Then, third, for user interface, the Windows application shows the temperature value in a text box, actually in text box 1, and keeps a log of previous values in a list box. Actually, I use list box 1. This is all about my homework. Thank you for watching.